Right, my name's Graham Walker, digital head from Star in Sheffield, and I'm here with Dynamo at the Arena. Dynamo, welcome. Now let me just look at this. 250,000 tickets, over 80 live shows, 6 days at the Sheffield Arena, sold out Saturday night. Not bad for a kid from Bradford.
It's not bad at all. I mean, it's crazy. I think actually now it might even be more than 250,000 tickets because we've added some extra shows, and everywhere we go we keep adding more and more shows. We've got the matinee show here, which was an added extra for the Saturday afternoon, and you know, it's just crazy. You're getting families from all over the place just coming out to share an experience of magic together. I mean, in this day and age, you know, when you've got everything at the touch of a button, you know, you've got YouTube, you have so many options of entertainment. To be coming out to see a magic show in an arena, you know, as prestigious as the Sheffield Arena, it's phenomenal. You know, it feels like a homecoming for me because I'm from Bradford, which, you know, obviously is not too far away. I'm back in Yorkshire, and yeah, hopefully the Yorkshire crowd's going to be nice to me.
Well, you know what, you've got a certain style to your magic. You started out with the streetwise stuff, and then you started walking on the River Thames and levitating. What are fans going to get at the Arena?
The fans are definitely going to get an experience they will never forget, but if they come, they need to be prepared to get involved, because it's not just like going and sitting and watching a film at the cinema. It's a show that you have to partake in. The more you are willing to do the audience participation bits, the more magic will actually happen to you personally. There's parts of the show where my grandma, 86 years old, she does magic to the entire audience. There's bits where half the crowd are on stage with me. There's bits where I'm in the crowd with the people. I've watched, obviously, I've made the TV shows, but I watched back all the TV shows, and I spoke to my fans online saying, what are your favourite pieces of magic over my career? And what I've done, I've tried to put the top 10 of the hits into the show itself, but I've done it in a different way than what they would usually see it. So you'll still get the, you know, like, I might put someone's phone in a bottle, but it will happen in a different way than what you're used to seeing it. So it'll still take you by surprise. You know, there's all of the kind of bigger things. I've tried to take elements of that and put it onto the stage. Now, obviously, I can't put the River Thames on stage, but I can do magic that is, you know, that has a similar feel to that, or gives you the same experience of that type of thing. So, you know, I've really tried to create something new and fresh and original for the magic world and for the, you know, for the world of entertainment.
So when rock stars play at the Arena and they give you the greatest hits, you're giving us the greatest tricks?
Pretty much, yeah. That's exactly how I kind of tried to take the approach to it. You know, I thought if I was a band, you know, and I was going on this tour, you know, I need to make sure I give the audience what they want by giving them their favourite songs, but then I've got to make sure I throw in some new songs and some B-sides, you know, just to take people by surprise.
We know you're an Eminem fan, but I also know you're a Michael Jackson fan. He was the king of pop. You wouldn't mind being called the king of magic, would you?
I mean, you know, if people call me that, then that, you know, I'm very humbled by that. I think I've got a long way to go till I really reach the peak of my performance. But you know, every year I keep, you know, developing my skills, and hopefully I'll have a career as long as Michael Jackson's, or as long as, you know, the U2 and, you know, the big rock stars of today. You know, the way I look at it now, you know, I'm competing, I'm performing on stages what Kanye West would perform on, what, you know, Taylor Swift, Sheffield's own Bring Me the Horizon. You know, like, I'm kind of in these, you know, places where, you know, I'd come here and watch Arctic Monkeys perform, you know, and now I'm on this stage myself. It's insane. So, you know, to be able to put magic on this stage and share it in this way with people and have the support, you know, like when we first started putting the shows out, it was supposed to be a 10-day tour, and now I'm about to do my 80th show tonight here in Sheffield, and there's 113 shows of the tour altogether. You know, it just keeps growing and growing and growing, and it's just a testament to the fans and their support they've been giving me, so thank you very much.
You sound very humble, but you've got something like 2.4 million people on Twitter following you, and you know, you've reinvented magic and you've made it popular all over again. You are kind of on the level with the Arctic Monkeys in terms of what you've done, and perhaps beyond that. How does
thank
that
you.
feel?
You know, it's like I say, I never intended to really ever get this big, so to speak. You know, I just wanted to do magic for the rest of my life, and I didn't want to have to get a proper job. You know, much to my grandma's, she wanted me to get an education and get a proper job. But and obviously, I recommend that to everybody out there. Education is very important. But thankfully for me, my magical skills were able to take me on this incredible journey. And you know, without your support, I won't be here. You know, it doesn't matter how I feel about myself, it's all about the audience.
Obviously we start with table magic, we suddenly end up in an arena. What's next, stadiums?
You never know. The problem is, you know, when I was first creating this show, I didn't want to lose the intimacy of the close-up magic. and I think I've, with an amazing team, been able to create a show that keeps that intimacy but still fits these venues. So if we can do it in an arena, then I'm sure we can do that in a stadium. But I don't want to, what's the expression, count my eggs before they've been laid, so to speak.
There's always people who are never going to be able to get to the show. Have we got more tours planned, or will this be out on DVD?
I'm sure, we film, obviously, my life is pretty much filmed all the time, so I'm sure you'll get to see it, someone will get to see it on a TV show or in the DVD format. I'm not sure what's happening with that yet, but we've been filming the shows quite a lot, so we've got I want as many people in the world to see this as possible, so watch this space.
And just finally, I mean, obviously we see you on TV, you're always on TV, thank goodness.
Oh, you reminded me, this Saturday, BBC One, they've got Series 2 of Magician Impossible. They're airing that at 5:20 p.m. every Saturday for the next few weeks, which is, that's amazing, to go from watch, from a Sky channel to actually, it's the first time in history that a major channel has taken a show from Sky onto the mainstream channel. Normally it goes the other way around. They go from a mainstream channel to a Sky channel. So BBC playing Magician Impossible Series 2. Check that out. If you come to the Saturday matinee, by the time you get home after that show finishes, you'll be perfect, sit in front of the TV, BBC One, you'll be able to watch Magician Impossible again whilst you're talking about the show. And then if you come into the evening show, you can watch that before you come to the evening show. It's a win-win.
It's magic. But the point I was just about to make, and just final point, is that obviously we see you on TV all the time, but the experience of seeing this live and seeing magic live, there's got to be an even bigger appeal, isn't there?
Yeah, I think because I took a long time before I decided to do a live show like this. I had 4 series of television before I even did before this concept even came up, and I think the one thing that people would say on Twitter and on social media was, "Oh, Dynamo, we love you, but we want you to come. We want to see it live in front of our faces." Now, obviously, it'd take a long time for me to go around every street in the world and do street magic to every single person. So I kind of had to create a live show. And the best thing is, but for anyone who's watched the TV show, great, they get to come see it live. But for anybody who's doubted the TV show, well, the show is called Seering Is Believing. So you get the chance to come in person and see it for yourself. And after leaving the show, I guarantee seeing will be believing.
And more TV to come?
Definitely going to be back on TV in the future. Obviously, I'm loving this tour at the minute, and it's going on for quite some time till April. So when that's finished, I'm sure there's plenty more magic that you're going to see from Dynamo.
Dynamo, tremendous. Thank you ever so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, mate.